Sabi mo na.
Bakit ko pa to?
Sarap. Hello everyone! Welcome to Tarakape Podcast, a podcast that is made because we love coffee and conversation so much. And we are on our second episode. Oh my gosh, would you believe it? We are in our home base. Kung nakikita nyo naman, medyo nasa forest tayo. Foresty ang peg. Forest, di ba yung tawag doon? Forest, jungle keme. So we are here in Jungle Base Coffee. Actually, we call it Jungle Base Common because it's not only fitness. It's also like there's coffee, there's events place doon sa kabila. So it's a big compound. Jungle Base is a big compound. It is located here, MacArthur Highway, Telebastagan, San Fernando, Pampanga. I call it home base because dito kami nag-workout. I spend my time usually here. And then, ano ba, dito ako nagko-coffee din, paminsan, before workout. Also, in this podcast, we highlight coffee shops that are built or like established in Pampanga. For today's highlight, we are highlighting Jungle Base Coffee. So what's good here, guys, is like they have two cafes or shops in Jungle Base. They call it the Jungle Base Coffee and the Jungle Base Brew Bar. So you can check their schedules kasi hindi sabay yung schedule nila doon. Brew Bar opens earlier than the coffee. So guys, for today's episode or for today's topic, I have invited an esteemed guest. So kakabukal niya lang. Kakabukal na lang kasi in-steam namin siya. Hindi. So, this guest is very special to my, naiyak na ako. It's very close to my heart because I invited one of the best coaches in Pampanga. Yes, I would say one of the best kasi siya pa lang naman yung coach. Keme. No. So, our guest for today, pakilala ko lang, he is a licensed nurse, a registered nurse at AUF. He is also a teacher there. Tama ba? And also, he has a master's degree in nursing. And he is an Eleco weightlifting trainer level 1. Without further ado, let me introduce to you our guest for today. Our guest for today is none other than Coach Pokoy. Yay. Oh, hawa ka mo.
Hi.
Naiya pa.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, Coach, finally, natuloy natin ito kasi we've been planning to
Oo
to,
nga.
to film this.
Na-reschedule ng
Kasi
ilang
nagkaroon
beses.
siya ng tigyawat. Hindi.
In-address pa.
Nagkaroon siya ng tigyawat. Ay guys, close po. Guys, actually, itong pinagsushootingan na pinag-filman namin ngayon is close siya. Walang cafe ngayon. So, buti. Thank you so much, Coach Malco, Nico, and Aina. Pinayagan nyo kaming mag-film dito kahit close kayo. Kasi every Monday, they open. Walang akala yata nila Coach, kindly introduce yourself.
So, ganito ba to?
Yeah, you need to like, hold it
hawak
lang
lang.
properly. Yeah, ganyan.
Hi, I'm Pokoy. A lot of people know me as Pokoy. Hindi ko na sasabihin yung real name.
Yeah.
Kapag lang nakipag-close kayo, doon ko sasabihin.
yeah. Sa Gcash nyo naman na lang.
Yan. So,
Gcash.
ang branding ko is Snatch Pokoyo. So, ano pa ba sasabihin ko?
What do you do in life?
Okay.
Kanina, di ba, I told everyone that you're a nurse.
I'm a clinical instructor sa AUF.
Yes, he is.
So, I teach second year, third year, and fourth year nursing students. And then, it's been my 4 years here at Jungle Base. I love weightlifting and CrossFit. I've been a previous CrossFit level 1 trainer holder. So, hindi ko na ni-renew yun. Instead, I focus on weightlifting, which is yung Eleco weightlifting level 1 trainer licensing. So, yun lang.
So, okay. So, before pa kami nag-meet ni Coach Pox kasi, like, we met na lang here in Jungle Base, right? So, quick story, guys. Nung una, I'm not weightlifting. I'm not attending Coach Poco's weightlifting class. There's a story behind that. Because before, I was a gymnastics student here. The reason why I enrolled here sa Jungle Base Fitness is because of their gymnastic facility. So, they have like the bar, they have the floor, and they have trampoline. So, I'm gonna show you some clips na ginagawa ko before dito. And then, when yung class was dissolved, I was able to introduce to his class, which is the Jungle Lift. ito yung CrossFit style na class with weightlifting mixed. So, ano nga yung sabi mo sa akin yung coach? Parang tinaningan niya
Nung
ako.
nakita ko siya, sabi ko, never mag-a-attend sa akin 'to.
Kasi,
Kasi ano, na-judge ko siya na, itong klase ng athlete, hindi siya mag-a-attend sa akin.
yes,
Parang nakita ko lang ng
kasi,
gano'n.
yeah, kasi like, if you saw me before, I was just super petite, like, as in like parang built to gymnast lang siya. Hindi siya built to weight lift. Alam mo yun?
Oo.
Ay, to lift weights, ganyan. But then again, yun nga, history was like 2 years na, or siguro mag 2 years na ako naglalaro with coach, and I was able to, parang exposed sa different competition, CrossFit, weightlifting competitions, na that's why, yon andito na kami. And, what's exciting about this part is, the reason why I invited you here, coach, is that I want to tackle more about weightlifting. And our topic for today kasi is, what are the great misconceptions about weightlifting? Kasi we've been talking, 'di ba? Ito, we've been talking about this topic lagi. And why do people need to try it? What are the major scare of people? Why, oh my gosh, we know na parang it's very physical and everything. Can you please explain what is weightlifting muna?
Okay. So, weightlifting kasi, sumikat kasi 'yan nung gold si
Idlin.
Hidilyn natin. So, actually, matagal na yung weightlifting. But if we're gonna talk about weightlifting, it's a sport. It's an Olympic sport also. Kasi dalawang types ng weightlifting.
Yes.
Merong Olympic and resistance.
Resistance
Uh,
lifting.
so, yung class ko, we focus on weightlifting, which is snatch and clean and jerk.
Yeah.
More so, it's a combination of a functional fitness. That is why magkasama yung mga functional fitness movements like gymnastics, body movements, and etc. But going back with weightlifting, when you say weightlifting, it's lifting a barbell from the ground. It could be one motion from the ground to overhead, or from the ground to the shoulders going to overhead.
Overhead, yeah.
So usually yun yung pinaka basic explanation no weightlifting.
Weightlifting. Okay. So, yun na nga. So, we tackle about like the definition of weightlifting. Ngayon punta tayo sa what are the misconceptions of weightlifting. Di ba kasi you've been teaching weightlifting for years now. So, parang madami kang everyday, for sure, may encounter kang mga tao na parang they wanna try your class but nalilimitahan sila because of their scare about the sport. So, what are your parang tingin mo yung greatest mga misconceptions?
Greatest would be number one is it safe?
Yeah, is it safe
Yun,
to try?
safety daw ba siya? Kasi a lot of people are afraid of weightlifting kasi ang misconception about it's not safe. The sport is not safe daw. And also, siguro yung part of the not safe is that yung risk for injury,
Okay.
which is, I think, it's the other way around. Kasi, ang na-highlight kasi kapag weightlifting, mostly, yung mga mislift, yung
Yes,
failure,
yes,
yung
yes, yes.
nababagsakan ng bar.
Bar, oo.
Ang hindi na-highlight is yung tamang technique, yung programming, yung proper form and all. So I think if you're gonna ask me, is weightlifting safe? Yes, it's
It is.
one of the most safest
Yeah.
sport. Safe pa sa ibang sport. I don't wanna say or mention any
Yeah,
sport
yeah,
kasi
para lang,
baka
yeah, they were gonna like tag us or whatsoever.
ma-misinterpret.
That's so
Pero
true.
it's one of the safest as long as you have the right coach,
Tama
right
naman.
programming, and you focus on technique first.
Tama,
Yun.
tama. Kasi parang, yun nga, we all know naman now that the sport is very physical. As in, if you're gonna, see the parang mga talagang Olympians, they carry hundreds and 100 pounds or like or more or heavy na mga weights. So parang minsan medyo yung ibang tao are very, ang tawag dito, medyo yung iilag sila na parang like I wanna try that pero parang um scared sila agad. And parang kasi yung minsan agad akala nila when they want when they try the sport, dapat ba mabigat na ba agad? 'Di ba? So like,
Ano yun eh, part nung idea na they were misinformed.
okay.
Wala silang information about how to start weightlifting. Akala kasi nila agad na pag weightlifting, heavy agad.
Yeah, they need to start as
Oo.
'di ba, heavy
Kasi
agad.
nga naman, if you're gonna look sa social media, weightlifters, mabibigat yung mga nakikita mo sa feeds.
Yes.
Pero, syempre, may progress.
Yeah.
As
Hindi
you
naman sila
go.
nag-start ng ganun agad,
Oo,
right?
yes.
Yung
Pero
mga
meron,
nakikita,
meron
yeah.
din.
Meron din naman
Meron
kasi
din,
siguro,
pero those are, yun nga, yun ang mga, tawag dito, mga,
halimaw. Charot.
hindi, yun ang mga ego lifters.
Okay. Also
Yun yung
meron.
mga heavy agad sila. Pero kasi, syempre, alam naman natin how social media works.
Yes.
Ang hina-highlight is the heaviest, yung
Yes.
best,
Yung best,
lifts,
yung
and all.
maganda. Yeah.
And also the worst.
The worst, yeah.
Kaya kung ano man yung makita nung audience or yung let's say incoming athlete, yun agad ang maiisip niya kasi wala siyang idea eh, wala siyang right knowledge about
Totoo.
it. Kaya ang iniisip niya agad, safety ba siya? Yung
Totoo
ganun.
yun. Siguro, coach, kasama na din doon yun nga, yung parang intimidation nila sa sport. 'Di ba? Parang minsan, or like sa class lang natin, parang when there are like parang newcomers or parang new gusto mag-try, the usual na encounter natin is they are intimidated by the class. Or intimidated ba sa mga nagkaklase?
Actually, I've been hearing a lot of those concerns na nakaka-intimidate daw yung class pag nakikita.
Yung jungle lift, ito
Oo.
pinag-usapan namin itong jungle lift where we're present, ha.
Oo,
Ayun.
nakaka-intimidate daw siya. Ako naman nagwa-wonder ako, paano siyang nakaka-intimidate? Kasi once we're having the class, nandun tayo sa environment natin na masaya tayo.
Yes.
We're enjoying our lifts, what we do. And siguro, ang nadadatnan nila is yung mabibigat na. Kasi yun nga, again, we go back with misinformation na akala nila mabigat talaga yung binubuhat
Yes.
nila. And what's true about it is that when we do our classes, naka-submax tayo. Ibig
Yeah.
sabihin ng submax is kung ano yung percentage mo, nagtitrain ka below that
Yes.
highest percentage mo.
We don't
So mukha
go.
siyang heavy
Yeah.
kasi may laman eh.
Totoo yun.
Pero ang di nila alam, yung bigat na yon iba-iba per athlete.
And per class.
Oo,
And there's
per class.
progression, guys.
Oo.
Hindi lang siya parang, for example, ngayong Monday, you're gonna lift your 100%. Parang we don't do that every day.
Oo.
We do that, pero naka-program kasi
Oo,
yun, coach.
naka-plan
Like, parang
siya.
once a month,
Oo.
we have like PR or minsan nga, di na nga eh. Kasi
Oo.
nga, minsan talaga parang depende rin sa athlete, tinitingnan din ni coach kung parang naka-condition ba yung athlete mag-PR or mag-ano ngayon, ganyan.
Actually, nakaplano kasi siya. For example, if we're planning to compete, syempre hindi naman healthy para sa atin na laging may PR
Yeah.
or heaviest tayo. That's why nagsasubmax training tayo. Also, yung tinitrain natin is yung required dun sa competition.
That's
So,
so true.
kapag off-peak season natin,
Off-peak
tayo na-
season,
Oo.
meaning guys, hindi kami nagko-compete. Like parang ito, regular days.
Oo.
Ganyan. Wala kami pinaghahandaan na competition. That's off-peak.
Doon natin pwedeng ipasok yung PR or build to heavy, yung mga ganong programs or training.
Yeah.
Ayun.
Ano pa ba, coach, yung feeling mo na parang misconception nila?
Actually, if you're gonna ask me honestly, since 4 years na rin tayo sa class natin, it doesn't bother me kung may na-intimidate kasi I think it's not my fault na nakaka-intimidate yung class. And also, as the leader of the class, it's not one of my objectives na nakaka-intimidate siya. It's not one of my goals. And also, it's not in my personality na nakaka-intimidate at
Oo.
mag-intimidate ng mga ibang audience, ibang athletes who want to try the class. Actually, I think it boils down dun sa personality nung nakakakita. Siguro, if you're gonna see it na siguro nga naman nakaka-intimidate, nakakita ka ng mabibigat na nagbubuhat.
Tapos namamatay yung mga naglalaro.
Oo, and also namamatay
Yung
sila.
namamatay yung mga
Oo.
naglalaro.
Siguro may intimidate ka nga naman. Pero siguro, I think you have to think na hindi kasi lahat pare-pareho eh.
Totoo.
Pero iniintindi ko pa rin na baka siguro sila na-intimidate. It's because, yun nga, misinformed sila. Akala nila, pag-attend nila ng class, mabigat agad.
Yeah. Or mamamatay sila agad.
Oo.
Kasi, yun nga, ako naman, based on my experience, yeah, before nakikita ko sila coach na naglalaro ng, ito nga, like they're doing the sport or the class. I saw them lifting weights. Ako naman, the reason why I don't wanna try it because parang nung time ko, nung panahon ko, dahil maliit lang yung katawan ko, parang ayoko naman magbihat ng mabigat. Parang ayoko mag-grow ng muscle, ganyan. Kasi parang ang thinking ko noon, once you're a gymnast, di ka pwedeng malaki ng muscle kasi pag malaki yung mga muscle mo or pag nag-intact yung muscle mo, yung flexibility, parang may gano'n akong ano noon. Pero yun nga, kasi dahil misinformed ako and like, you know, mas pinili ko lang na parang eto lang yung alam ko, nag-stick ako doon. But then again, once you tried it, you know, you really like parang mag-start ka talaga sa zero, sa weightless, as in sa PVC, like the lightest bar that you can touch sa gym, yun yung hahawakan mo. And yun nga, because of the progression, nag-improve ako, like personally, kasi like I've seen my growth, you know, like parang watching my old videos nga, nakaka-cringe ako na parang, ba't ganito yung form ko noon? Ba't ang pangit? Like I should have done better. Pero kasi it's part of the process talaga. Hindi naman pwedeng pagpasok ka perfect ka. Parang gano'n. So, yun. And then, um, pag may makabago, like right now, we have newcomers. So, yon ang maganda naman kasi sa community, siguro nga nakikita lang nila na parang, ay, ang bibigat nila magbuhat. Pero no, guys, it's not like that. When there's newcomers, we make sure na they will undergo dun sa kanilang, you know, parang dapat, foundation, as in foundation. Minsan nga, kahit ilang years na kami, pa-foundation kami, may foundation class kami, kasi nga, makeup foundation, hindi. Kasi nga, it's very important, coach. Gaano ka-importante ang foundation sa weightlifting?
Syempre, pag sinabing foundation, dun ka huhugot ng knowledge mo, ng skills mo, yung basic
Totoo.
movement, basic technique, how to perform the
True.
weightlifting. Kapag sinabi kasing foundation, dun papasok yung alam mo dapat yung technique, yung proper technique, proper form,
Mm-mm.
proper breathing, proper way of lifting weights.
Oo.
So, dun kaya siya tinawag na foundation.
Kasi ako personally, yun nga, ilang years na ako naglalaro. Kaya pag may foundation, kasi hindi naman din ako perfect. Minsan talaga, like, ay, oh my gosh, oo nga pala, minsan namamali ako ng form. So, kailangan na-remind, kahit na matagal ka na athlete, it is very parang refreshing to have those, what you call this, mga foundation classes. Kasi nga, the more na tumatagal ka, the more na alam mo yon, ang dami mong nalalaman, ang dami pang kailangan matutunan in the sport. So, and gaano siya ka technical, should I say?
Even me naman, kahit
Like,
naman license holder tayo, kahit nagtuturo tayo ng weightlifting, lagi pa rin akong nandun sa pursuit of learning.
no, that's so true.
I'm always learning, kahit every day, as in, kaya nga that's why I love weightlifting, kasi every day I learn how to lift.
Yes.
Tapos with the other athletes, syempre, natututunan ko kung bakit sila ganun gumalaw. Tapos, minsan mako-compare ko din, may athlete na ganito, tapos may athlete na ganito, tapos ako papasok ako diyan as an athlete also. So, syempre sa akin minsan madali siya, sa iba hindi. Sa iba naman madali, minsan hindi.
Yeah.
So, you tend to learn every day. Every time you lift, you tend to understand what is weightlifting, yung importance niya. Tapos, you tend to also understand and discover yourself na parang, kaya ko palang gawin to.
That's so true.
Mas okay pala kung i-adjust ko pa yung technique ko, yung ganon.
Ganyan.
Yan. Kasi yun yung sinasabi ko sa sarili ko. Dapat mawala sa akin yung ego na alam ko na lahat. Kailangan hindi ako pumasok sa ganong ego na alam ko na lahat. Actually, hindi siya pumapasok sa akin. I'm so happy na laging nandun ako sa side na I want to learn more.
Yeah.
Gusto ko pang matuto.
Which is what you hate the most, yung ego.
Oo.
Ego lifting.
Number one
hate ngayon, guys, sa
Oo.
class. Since pagpasok pa lang, if you're a newcomer, like,
Oo.
ego lifting is not welcome here, guys. Kasi, we all know.
Bawal ang ego lifting sa class ko. As in, bawal. Number 1.
Yes. As in, guys, like,
Oo.
kung pet peeve yun, pinaka, parang
Oo. Pinaka.
malala yun. So, na-discuss na natin yung mga misconception and yung mga don'ts natin sa weightlifting. Why do you think naman, Coach, why do people need to try weightlifting? What are the benefits ba of like trying weightlifting?
Siguro kasi dahil nagtuturo din ako ng nursing, specifically sa geriatric, ibig sabihin, care of the older people. Isa doon sa topic na tinuturo ko sa mga nursing students is that yung resistance training. So, never mong tatanggalin dapat yon as you grow older. Kasi yun nga, again, it's another misconception na kapag tumanda ka, hindi ka na pwedeng magbuhat.
Yeah.
Pero, ang totoo, dapat hindi mo tatanggalin yung pagbubuhat. Kasi pag matanda ka na, ang binubuhat mo na lang yung sarili mo.
mo.
And one of the morbidity ba? Oo, morbidity and mortality rate sa healthcare setting or sa hospital setting is yung mga older people na nahuhulog tapos because they don't have muscles and all,
Yeah.
nafa-fracture. And with the simple injury, for example, nadulas lang, kunyari magsi-CR lang yung matanda,
So,
nadulas, o kaya kahit hindi man nadulas, yung parang na out of balance lang or anything na pwede silang mahulog and all because of the lack of muscles. Doon nagkakaroon ng
Injury
complications.
agad, yeah.
Yun, complications.
Bakit ang bilis ma-injure
Oo,
ng
kasi
tao?
nga as we grow older, nawawala na yung capacity ng body natin to retain our
Yes.
own muscles. And if we don't use it, lalong mawawala yung muscles. And yung muscles natin, it supports the whole body.
Yeah.
Kaya ganun. And yun ang pinaka siguro tawag dito,
Benefit?
hindi naman benefit, yung pinaka core dapat
Okay.
na pwede kong gamitin or sabihin sa iba na why should you try weightlifting? Kasi weightlifting is a resistance training and hindi naman ibig sabihin weightlifting mag-heavy ka.
Yun na nga eh.
Oo.
Parang sabi kasi weightlifting, parang kasi, ang strong kasi nung pangalan nga naman
Oo.
kasi, Coach. Parang sabi weightlifting, parang bigat. Ganyan.
Oo, yun.
Bigat agad.
Oo, yun. So hindi talaga siya, unless gusto mo maging Olympian.
Olympian, yeah. You
Oo,
need to
syempre,
really train for that.
You're going to build to heavy
Yes.
eventually. Pero kung it's just one of your sport or
Para kasama lang sa lifestyle.
mo, pwede pinaka-safe yung weightlifting. Kasi it's a unilateral movement. Ibig sabihin, walang sudden twisting, walang sudden movement na magtitwist ka or basta anyway,
Yeah.
yun. So, why should they try weightlifting? Because again, yun nga, kapag tumanda na tayo, we're gonna lose our muscles and we need resistance training.
Training talaga.
Ayun. And in my class naman, kapag ayaw mo mag-heavy, di ba?
Yeah.
Hindi naman ko ipipilit yon.
Yes. So, he has this mantra in the class na choose how you move. So, pag sinabi niya yung choose how you move, guys, like, parang for us, it's parang our coach saying na he respects our body, he respects us na parang lifting ano lang yung kaya,
Actually,
diba?
choose how you move sa Jungle Base yun.
Dito pala yun.
Oo.
Nandito yun,
So,
nakadikit siya.
I played with the words
Oo.
kasi nga, minsan gusto mo sila mag-heavy pero ayaw nila.
Yeah.
So, ibabalik ko sa kanila.
Choose how you
Sige,
move.
choose how you move. PVC, ganon.
PVC, ganyan.
2.5
Kung gusto nyo
pounds.
magaan, dito PVC.
Tapos
ganyan.
eventually sila rin ang nag-heavy.
Yeah. What are other benefits pa, Coach, of like trying?
Benefits, syempre, yun nga, besides sa muscle growth and retention, yung movement mo, you always move, and yung, syempre, it builds confidence,
Yeah.
then, also, the number one is posture,
Precision ng
movement, and all. And mapapansin nyo, I don't know kung napapansin nyo, no, na nung first day nyo sa class ko, mga naka-slouch kayo, mga
As in,
nakaganon.
to be honest, As in like, ang pangit ng posture ko
Oo.
nun, ang pangit ng...
Pero pag nagtagal ka na sa weightlifting, ikaw na mismo mapapansin mo parang naka-upright ka,
Yeah.
parang
Kasi
naayos yung
Coach,
posture
nakikita ko
mo.
din parang hindi lang siya parang it's also a discipline. It teaches you discipline lang then
Yes.
not in the class. Parang yung discipline na nakukuha mo sa class, biglang ano mo
A-apply mo.
na-apply mo na siya sa daily
Oo.
living. Like for example, when you drive or
Oo.
parang yun nga sabi mo when you sit, when you do or minsan dati pag nagpupulot ako, parang 'di ba pag slouch pag sinasabi mo 'di ba pag nagbibigay ng mabigat or parang it's important na parang chest out, do not round your back. So when I, pick up things sa baba, alam mo yung parang kahit nasa maarte ako tignan, pero parang yun na kasi yung pagbababa
Oo.
ka, 'di ba?
Actually, nagiging aware ka lang sa
Yeah, naging
body
aware.
movements mo. A lot of people kasi are not aware with their movements, how they move.
True.
And that's one of the reason bakit sila na-injury.
That's
Minsan nga yun nga, nadulas lang, may nahulog, dinampot, na aksidente, yun. Yun yung mga nako-correct nung weightlifting.
Coach, if I may ask you, like, ano bang meron sa weightlifting? Parang why do you love it so much? Like, bakit sobrang close
Oo.
na sa puso mo? Ano bang
Siguro,
meron?
actually, I started yung fitness journey ko, hindi man ako crossfitter or weightlifter. I started with, yun nga, shadow boxing. And then, hindi na siya, nagkaroon ako ng plateau phase na I'm not happy anymore. So, I tried CrossFit. And then, nag-enjoy ako kasi part ng CrossFit merong weightlifting din.
Yun na nga, yun na nga.
So, nag-enjoy ako dun sa snatch. And then, na-challenge ako dun sa technique na it's a new thing na kailangan mong aralin.
Yeah.
And sabi dun sa mga books na nababasa ko, snatch is the most difficult lift. So, sabi ko, talaga? Sabi ko, di maganda. Gusto ko yung feeling na lifting the bar from the ground to overhead. Merong ganong satisfaction sa akin.
May ganun. Totoo.
Oo. Yung iba clean and jerk Yung iba deadlift. For me, it's the
It's
snatch.
talaga. That's why he was called Snatch Pocoyo.
Yun. So,
kasi nga,
sabi ko, sige, it's the most difficult. So, bakit hindi ko siya aralin? Tapos,
Aralin,
nagustuhan ko siya. And yun nga, up until now, I'm still learning, studying the lift.
yes.
Not only snatch, na lahat ng
In
part
general
ng
naman. Pero kasi
weightlifting.
if papapiliin ka ng favorite, snatch
Syempre,
talaga.
snatch,
Yeah.
obviously.
And if you will see his snatch, guys, sa mga
Oo.
ating mga weightlifter, mga viewers, kala mo naman meron. Mga viewers natin dito na may interest, guys, yung snatch na talaga is like the best. As in like, yun yung nililook up namin pag nagsasnatch. Pag nagsasnatch kami, parang yun yung gusto namin na parang yung tunog ng bar. Parang yung mga ganun kasi, pag may mga tunog, may parang, ganun yung gusto kong akyat, ganun yung gusto kong solid, ganun yung gusto kong, kaya ganyan din siyang nagiging in demand si coach. Kasi minsan, may mga nagpapa-coach sa kanya na other boxes, ganyan. I don't know if okay lang ba sabihin yon.
Siguro okay.
Okay lang, yeah. So, hindi, may mga ibang boxes talaga na gustong magpa-coach sa kanya. Kasi, well, he's licensed din naman. So, parang wala namang masama doon. So, na-appreciate siya nung ibang tao because of like, of the technicality, of like, yung form and everything. At saka yung patience niya when he teaches. So, feeling ko yun yung binibili sa kanya. And other, ano pa nagustuhan mo, coach, sa weightlifting? Bakit talagang weightlifting? Doon, sabi mo nga, di ba, CrossFit nga?
Oo. Actually, yung sa weightlifting kasi, yun nga, you have to attend it para malaman mo siya. So, since we're doing it, for me, it's one way na kahit pagod na ako sa work,
Yun yung outlet
stress
mo,
reliever ko,
tama.
outlet ko, tsaka
That's so
kunyari
true.
pag marami kang iniisip, once you start lifting, yung from the floor going overhead,
Tsaka
nawawala yung iniisip mo, nakiklear yung mind.
pag stress siya, tsaka pag busit siya, guys, doon siya nakakapagbuhat ng mabigat. Pag talagang parang, na siya, beast mode na siya. Talagang kukunin niya yung bar, guys, talagang alam mo, oh my gosh, stress siya kasi ang bigat nung binuhat niya.
So, nakakatulong siya for me.
Yeah, for him, that's parang yun yung benefit din. Pero yun nga, yun din yung maganda na parang, sabi ko nga din, hindi ko na-imagine yung sarili ko of like, lifting weight overhead or like lifting weights ng mabigat. Kasi nga, people or friends of mine know me na parang ganito lang ako gumalaw. Tapos parang nabibigla yung mga friends ko sa Facebook kasi sometimes I post it on Facebook, right? Mama ko nagugulat na parang, "Uy, 'di ba parang masyado ng mabigat 'yan for your weight,
Oo.
ganyan, is it safe?" 'Di ba? So sabi ko naman na parang, 'di ba, hindi naman ako magtatagal dito or parang hindi naman
Mm.
ako, alam mo 'yun, magtatagal dito sa sport na 'to kung hindi siya safe. And,
Mm.
I'm just super confident na I'm, surrounded by a community na very supportive. I have my, coach here na, alam mo 'yun, parang personal coach mo na din kasi nga he gets to correct my form, my technique, and anytime, every time na nagka-class kami. Yun naman yung maganda. And siguro yun nga, open ka lang lagi dapat sa corrections. Kasi, well, sometimes it may be harsh, but that's the reality of life. Ganyan. Pero, coach, di ba nakapag-compete ka na din?
Oo,
Yeah, he
oo.
has competed na din sa mga competitions,
Mm.
mga local ba yun?
Hindi mo lokal lang.
Pag
Local
national,
lang
ibang
naman.
bansa tayo.
'Pag national, ano na
Pag
'yun, oo,
local
lokal lang.
competitions, mga
Hindi pa
CrossFit.
tayo umabot sa
Oo,
national.
oo. Coach, ilang years na ba ako dito? Parang mga 2 years to 3 years na ako. So I've been doing with him, yun nga, 3 years na. So parang
Oo.
nakikita, I'm training with him. So, I just remember tuloy. So, nung time na pumasok ako ng so yung first year ko dito, I think like that's 2025 na
21?
ngayon.
Oo.
2021 siguro, 2021, ng November yon. And then the next year, may competition. Tapos bigla akong sinalang ni coach agad-agad. Competition yon. That's my first local competition in Manila. Tapos parang sabi ko parang, nakakaloka. Pero I found the beauty of like, the CrossFit community tsaka yung joy. So, nagtuloy-tuloy na. Nag-teams, nag-everything. Tapos, yun din yung maganda kasi you get to experience a lot of, parang mga competitions while kasi 'di ba nagbo-boom ngayon yung mga CrossFit keme, mga competition na tapos magkakaroon pa ng Hyrox. So, yun din ang maganda kasi parang alam mo yun, ewan ko kasi siguro yung weightlifting somehow yung weightlifting and CrossFit are somehow interrelated kasi they share dun sa class namin, they share workout,
Oo.
right? And then pumasok yung Hyrox, somehow it's related din. So parang na-try din namin mag-Hyrox ni coach. So tinitrain na din
Actually,
kami.
yung maganda do'n sa jungle lift
Yeah.
class, yung versatility niya na,
Yes.
we can do weightlifting, we can do the functional fitness, and yung CrossFit nga, but we're not, claiming it's CrossFit
Yes,
kasi
yes, yes.
alam mo na, for, legal
Legal
reasons.
reasons, yeah.
And also, since I'm a Hyrox able coach din,
Yeah.
pwede rin akong magturo ng Hyrox kasi nag-undergo kami ng
Training. Exam.
training by Coach Malco, yung support niya. So that's why I took the challenge. Kaya able and capable din tayo magturo ng Hyrox.
True. Meron pa palang isang question, coach. Parang naalala ko lang. Bakit sinasabi nila? Kasi ang class po namin dito, usually, nung unang-una pa, before pa to, we started 7:45. Yun kasi yung pinaka-last class ng Jungle Base. Because there are several classes here if you want to try some classes too. So, ang nangyayari kasi minsan, nagtataka yung iba, bakit daw inaabot tayo ng this oras?
Mm.
Kasi minsan, inaabot na kami ng 10 o'clock, guys. Like, nagsasara na yung gym. Pero ngayon nga, inagahan na namin. We have 6:30 classes and 6:45 classes. So, ano ba nangyari, coach? Bakit daw ang tagal natin mag-class? Ano ba yung kinoconsist ng class natin? Sige,
Yun.
yung composition lang.
Originally kasi, 2 days lang siya in a week.
Dati, nung unang-una, ito, sige,
Nung
gymnast pala ako
unang-una,
nun. Gymnast.
I started having 2 classes in a week. So sabi ko, ang goal ko maging 5 days in a week. And then eventually, ang dami na nag-a-attend, ang dami na nagre-request na mag-add ng days. So, I asked Coach Malco na pwede bang Wednesday, hanggang sa naging, hanggang Friday na siya.
Monday to
Tapos
Friday.
sabi ko, and since we started competing, and nagtitrain na rin tayo
Nagtitrain
ng
na, yeah.
Saturday, ni-request ko ulit kay Coach Malco na
magka-Saturday
baka naman
class.
pwedeng Saturday. Ang maganda naman kay Coach Malco, he listens and then
He's very open.
aaralin niya and then he will approve. Tapos, yun, hanggang sa pati Sunday meron na.
Oo, nagkataon pa na
Oo.
nagko-compete kami. Even Sunday,
Oo,
pumapasok kami
Sunday
just to
nagtitrain.
train. Kaya
Yun.
we're very grateful din sa aming gym kasi nga, sobrang, andyan yung resources. Like, tao na lang, ikaw na lang,
Oo.
papasok ka na lang, maglalaro ka na lang. So, anong nangyari, minsan kasi sinasabi nila parang yung 1 hour daw, warm up pala.
Oo. Actually, kaya siya na umaabot ng late Kasi we're starting late before.
Yeah, before.
7:45 hanggang sa past 9 na yon. Tapos ngayon, 6:30. Siguro ang pinaka-late na namin is 8:30.
Yeah, yun na. At actually,
Yun.
mas bumilis kami ngayon.
Oo.
Parang, as much as possible, 2 hours.
Oo, 2 hours. Pero yun siya, never siyang nagiging 1 hour lang kasi talagang
Kulang.
yung class has warm-up, specific warm-up,
Which is
dynamic
very
warm-up,
important. Yeah.
barbell warm-ups, and then progressive loading,
Strength.
strength training, tapos and then the functional fitness movement or the CrossFit itself, but it's again not CrossFit.
Not CrossFit.
Oo.
Parang yun yung pinaka-workout.
Oo.
Yes. Kasi parang some gym goers or parang yung mga naglalaro nga ng CrossFit, they tend to compare na parang, kami 1 hour lang natatapos na. Like, how come sa inyo, ang tagal nyo, ganyan, nakikita daw sa mga stories na parang, or minsan may mga nag-drop in na, di ba, nakikijoin ng class, and then nasa-surprise sila, bakit ang tagal? Kasi nga, yun nga, feeling ko, yung difference lang din nung class natin is that, yun nga, parang kaya nasasanay din yung katawan namin, coach, na parang, alam mo yun, mag-perform ng maayos kasi nga, mas warmed up na kami. Parang gano'n, sobrang init na siya bago siya sumalang dun sa strength. Tapos after ba nung strength, papatayin pa sa workout. Parang alam mo yun, talagang tinetest yung ano ba ang tawag doon, coach? Agility. Agility.
Hindi.
Endurance.
Oo. Hindi, tinetest. Kasi ano yan eh, kung titingnan mo siya, syempre proper warm-up, general
warm-up.
Specific, tapos the lift itself, and then yung workout itself, it's the application nung lahat ng ginawa natin from the warm-up to the lift itself.
Yes.
Yun.
Kaya parang kung titignan mo or kung titignan nyo yung parang whiteboard kapag magkaklase kami, puno siya. Somehow it's overwhelming, pero siguro if you've been attending Coach Poco's class for years now, like sanay ka na doon. Minsan nga pag konti lang yung yung nakasulat, parang ay buti ang konti lang. Pero kapag marami, parang sobrang overwhelmed naman. But then again, alam mo yon, kahit naman marami or maliit, natatapos naman siya on time and properly. And yun nga, sobrang iba yung feeling pag natatapos siya. Parang kapag hindi mo siya natapos, parang may kulang. Parang, ay, bakit hindi ko siya natapos? May sense of, parang in yourself, fulfillment na natapos mo yung class. Even though, somehow, sasabihin nila na mahirap. Pero, hindi eh. Kasi, wala ka namang ibang way how to para tapusin siya. Kasi, kung mabigat yung weight, yun, you can always deload. And, kunwari, yung workout na movement, you can always, ang tawag ng coach, parang scale down. Oo, hindi naman kailangan, kunwari, may toast to bar, kailangan pati bago magto-toast to bar. No. Si coach, he always does na parang, kung bago ka, you need to start talaga. Hindi ka pwedeng mag-jump into ganitong skill kung hindi mo dinaanan to. Kasi nga, iniiwasan nga natin yung injury. Doon kasi yun pwedeng pumasok eh. Pag kunwari, pinilit natin na kaya na mag-bar muscle up nung bata, parang bigla, diba? Ang OA naman. Can we invite them to attend the class and where can they try it? Let's invite them.
I'm inviting everyone, especially those who are intimidated. Sa
Sino ba kayo guys? Nakita na kayo?
na-intimidate po, give it a try.
Totoo.
Oo. So,
Totoo
pag na-intimidate pa rin kayo after the class,
bigyan mo ng mga 1 week naman.
Oo.
Ayan.
Hindi, kahit one class.
1 class, okay.
Pag na-intimidate pa rin, let me know. We'll try to adjust it for you.
Pero ayaw ni coach yun, para ba't ka naman tayo mag-a-adjust? Pero kasi again, syempre, para sa inyo, so go.
The class is inclusive for all.
Yeah.
So, everyone can give it a try.
Everyone
Old
is
ones,
welcome.
young ones, middle age and all. Any type of working people, non-working students and all. Pwede kayo mag-try lahat. So, the name is Jungle Lift. It's 6:30.
Every Mondays
to Saturdays.
Yes.
Ayun. So, do not worry. I'm here as also with the other athletes. We have a community that supports everyone, especially beginners and the oldies. So, hindi namin kayo papabayaan. Actually, kung wala ako, we have Jess, we have Eman, we have Sophie, we have a lot of people who are willing to support and help. Kasi nga, it's one of my objectives na asa akin yung first hand to create an environment. And successfully, nakapag-create tayo ng class na that really supports other people, especially yung mga members ng Jungle Lift class.
Actually, yung support na yun, it
Oo.
wasn't forced eh. I
Oo,
don't
hindi
know. It
siya.
was, it was just,
Actually,
it was just
hindi
created
ko
by
siya
the
pinilit sa inyo.
atmosphere. Yeah.
Siguro, nakita nyo rin sa akin na hindi ako madamot
Yeah.
sa sharing ng
Sharing of
technique,
knowledge, yes, and
knowledge.
everything.
Hindi tayo madamot sa ganon. Even sa mga gamit ko, kunyari
True.
may kulang
Walang
ng socks, flaps, medyas,
straps, ano ba, tape.
garments,
Tape lagi.
tape and all.
Yung tape
So,
ni Coach, tape din naming lahat
siguro
yan.
ganun siya, kung ganun yung sa pinakataas, magfa-follow din yung mga sa baba. Kaya
Totoo.
ano talaga, supportahan talaga
Totoo
sa
yun. Totoo yun.
So again, yun nga, give it a try. If it's not for you, then at least you've tried it. And wala namang mawawala, 'di ba? And I think kung lift na lang ang hindi mo pa na-attend, try mo na.
Try
Okay?
mo na. Totoo yun. So, last question, Coach. If I'm gonna ask you, what's your favorite parang moment or experience in your journey of like teaching weightlifting?
Actually, it's yung challenge na you keep on learning na new things, what weightlifting is all about.
Yeah.
And pati yung natututunan ko sa mga bagong members, even old ones. Syempre, yung trend na pagbago yan, they keep on wanting to learn more
Yeah.
in a fast way.
Yeah.
So, as a coach, kailangan mong i-pause sila, remind them na there's no easy way to learn weightlifting. Progressive siya dapat.
There's no fast pass.
Oo. Tapos sa mga oldies naman, natututunan ko na nagbe-build sila ng old habits, wrong habits. So,
Yeah.
nako-correct din naman siya. So,
True.
siguro ang every day is a moment for me na masaya actually. Yun nga,
True.
satisfying kasi for me satisfying yung weightlifting. And yun, masaya actually. Yun.
Yun, yung everyday na
Oo.
may nag-a-attend and siguro din, Coach, parang yun nga, parang nakita ko din in your class na konti or marami the classes
Oo,
there.
same quality.
Same quality.
Actually, pag
yeah.
konti, mas marami tayong
Mas
ginagawa.
masaya. Ayun lang, pag konti, pag medyo konti kami, alam na namin na medyo, kasi nga dahil konti lang yung,
Oo.
konti lang kami, so konti lang yung sinusupervise ni Coach. So, alam mo yun, mas maraming magagawa. So,
Mm-mm.
dun mas maraming workout. Pero
Actually,
it's fun.
nagre-reflect ako ngayon yung 4 years. Iniisip ko, meron bang day na nag-class ako na malungkot
Malungkot
or
ka?
what? Wala.
To be
Iniisip
honest.
ko wala.
Galing. Kasi
Actually,
nga, ito
ang
yung
masaya
naging
yung
outlet mo.
pag nga nagte-train tayo eh.
Yeah.
Actually, ngayon nga may training tayo niyan.
Yes. Kasi may
Oo.
pinag-aandaan kami, pero hindi ko na
Oo.
sasabihin. Nagalit.
Pero yun,
Nagalit.
every day, walang
Tapon.
walang tapon na
Oo.
moments. And lagi akong masaya kapag syempre mas masaya ako pag marami.
Totoo yun.
Pero minsan pagod din kasi sobrang
Oo.
dami.
Minsan nga, nagko-contemplate kami ni Coach na parang nag-usap kami, bakit wala nang na-add? Bago pumasok yung mga bago natin. Bakit wala nang gusto mag-try? Nasa season ba? Or parang wala na bang pasok? Or ganito ba? Bakit? Maulan ba? Bakit wala nang gusto mag-try? So parang, syempre, as much as like, we want to add family dun sa community, or add members dun sa family, parang syempre we want to train din bagong breed of like, kasi yung na-experience namin sa mga like nagko-compete or whatsoever, gusto din naman namin ma-experience din ng iba.
Oo.
Kasi iba yung fulfillment. But then again, yun nga, sabi ni Coach na parang antay lang kasi wala, ganun talaga eh. Di naman sa lahat din ng gym ganyan eh. Meron talaga tayong lean and peak season. So, sobrang happy namin nung biglang may mga dumating.
Actually, kung tatanungin mo ako, ayoko naman din na sobrang dami.
Yeah, totoo.
Tapos yung quality, hindi
totoo.
na sila natututukan. Kasi, you know me na parang very personalized ako sa bawat member.
Bawat member, yeah.
Bawat injury nila, alam ko. Bawat sakit, bawat percentage ng lift nila,
True.
alam ko yon. Pero don't get me wrong kasi ikaw, personally, di ba, in your 2 years, never ka pang sobrang alam mo yun, yung injury talagang nahulugan ng bar,
never.
nabalian ng buto. Never nangyari sa kanya yun.
Walang
Oo.
ganun. And yun nga, siguro like because of your, yun nga, proper supervision
Oo,
then,
kasi
and everything,
number one goal ko is safety talaga.
Safety, that's so
Safety.
true. That's why siguro yun nga, sige, accept na namin yun kung sasabihin ng mga tao na parang, ang tagal nyo kasi mag-warm up eh. Parang 30 minutes kayo nag-warm
Oo.
up. Like, bigay nyo na sa amin yun. Kasi that's how we, we
Oo.
prepare ourselves for, for doing the sport or the class. So I guess that ends our episode. Thank you so much, Coach, for for
Ay,
doing
natapos
this.
din.
For doing this. Pwede na siya umubo. Kasi sabi ko kanina, bawal
Oo.
umubo ah.
Oo, bawal daw.
Thank you so much for accommodating my invite. Oh, charot. I hope you've learned a lot in this episode. We just shared our experience in the weightlifting. We're not really here to like post our ano ba, yung mga panalo namin or whatsoever kasi hindi naman din sa mga competition, hindi naman din kami lagi nananalo eh.
Oo.
Parang we started na puro olats
And
tapos
hindi yun yung objective
no,
natin.
yeah.
Pag
Objective lang
nagko-compete,
namin magpaganda lang
mag-enjoy.
sa magpaganda lang, dapat maganda yung suot, ganyan.
Ah.
Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe, like, and share this video. And you can also comment of like what topics are you want to like hear from us on the next episode. Thank you so much. Bye.